Welcome back. This is Rampax and it's me, Riska Joseph. So the second question from the exercise 3.1 is on comparing the ratios a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2, find out whether the lines representing the following pairs of linear equations intersect at a point, are parallel or coincident. Once again, on comparing the ratios a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2, find out whether the lines representing the following pairs of linear equations intersect at a point, are parallel or coincident. And there are three examples are given. Okay, so we have to find out whether the lines are parallel or coincident by using the relationship between a1, a2, a3 and b1, b2, b3, etc. Okay. So, before solving the question, let me remind some important points regarding this a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2. Okay, there are some relationships. So, the first one, a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, then it is said to be intersecting. Second one is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. Then it is said to be coincident. Third one is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2. Then it is said to be parallel. Okay, so these are some important relationships, that is a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2, then it is said to be an intersecting one. Second one, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 which is equal to c1 by c2, then it is said to be coincident. And third one, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2, then it is said to be parallel. Okay, so these are the relationship. And first one is 5x minus 4y plus 8 is equal to 0. Then 7x plus 6y minus 9 is equal to 0. So this is the first one. From using all these relationships, we have to find out whether the lines are intersecting, coincident or parallel. Okay, so from this relation, a1 is equal to 5 and a2 is equal to 7. b1 is equal to minus 4 and b2 is equal to 6. Don't forget to write the minus sign. Okay. And c1 is equal to 8, c2 is equal to minus 9. So, first we have to find out a1 by a2. That is, a1 by a2 is equal to 5 by 7. Then what is b1 by b2? Which is equal to minus 4 by 6 or minus 2 by 3. Okay. And finally c1 by c2 is equal to 8 by minus 9. Okay. So, from this equation we know that a1 by a2 and b1 by b2, c1 by c2 all are different. And we can conclude that here we apply the relation a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2, which means this is a intersecting line. Okay, a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2, and we can conclude that this is an intersecting lines. Okay, hope it is clear for you. One is 9x plus 3y plus 12 is equal to 0. 18x plus 6y plus 24 is equal to 0. So, as we did, a1 by a2 is equal to 9 by 18 which is equal to 1 by 2. And b1 by b2 is equal to 3 by 6 which is also 1 by 2. And finally, C1 by C2 is equal to 12 by 24, which is equal to 1 by 2. And from all these equations, we can conclude that A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. Hence, we can conclude that this is a coincident line. Okay. The equation satisfies the relation A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. So, we can conclude that this is a coincident line. Okay. So, moving to third question. 6x minus 3y plus 10 is equal to 0. 2x minus y plus 9 is equal to 0. Here also doing the same steps, that is A1 by A2 is equal to 6 by 2, which is equal to 3. Then B1 by B2 is equal to minus 3 divided by minus 1, which is equal to 3. And finally C1 by C2 is equal to 10 by 9. And from this relation we can get that A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2, right? But not equal to C1 by C2. Okay. We can conclude that these lines are parallel. Okay. Since the relationship satisfies the relationship A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 but not is equal to C1 by C2. So, we can conclude that this is a parallel line. So, this is a parallel line. Okay. So, this is the question. Hope it is clear for you. Okay. Thank you.